Target. Reason. Bang bang, start game. Shot fired. Shots fired! Yo, what's up, man? The title of this joint is called Mark Cerny versus Game Journalism. Now, I'm about to lay it all on the line right now, so pay attention, listen, and watch, alright? First thing is this. When people first saw Knack, right, February 20th, they first saw Knack at the PlayStation 4 revealing, right? Now, when everybody saw Knack, you know, everybody was excited. You know what I'm saying? You know, new game, you know, from Mark Cerny. It looked good, you know. As it develops, we'll get more news and see what's up. All right? Cool. You know what I'm saying? Now, PlayStation 4 is launched. We've seen a whole lot of Knack. Knack is in people's houses. You know what I'm saying? And the reviews came out. The reviews came out. Now listen, everybody has a right to their own opinion, but also everyone has a right to challenge people's opinions. So now it's time for that challenge. Shot fired! Let's go. First off this, I'm looking at all these reviews, right? From my peoples over at IGN, from my peoples over at EGM, my peoples at Giant Bomb, everybody like 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 2.5, like, I'm like, what? So here's my thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if everybody got the same process that I got, but when I review a game and stuff like that, you know, and I play it, if something's bad in the game, it's going to reveal itself to you. You feel me? So, check this out. When you play Knack, I don't give a damn what nobody said. I'm telling you right now, when you play Knack, right, there's no frame rate drops, the graphics look amazing, the color is vibrant, texture detail is insane. Like, there's incredible variety in the game. Like, all this stuff. And if you see my review, you would know everything that I'm saying is true. Because you actually see the gameplay, you see the boss battles, you see the different enemies you gotta fight, you see the different things you have to do. You see there's a major difference when you're big as opposed to when you're medium, as opposed to when you're small. You can also go stealth. There's so many things you can do in this game. Seriously. You feel me? This game is incredible. But I'm seeing all these negative reviews. To me, honestly, I feel that the overall passion for the culture of video games is dying. One of the reasons why I got into this industry is simply because I seen it. I seen the culture starting to die in terms of the actual passion in the field. You feel me? So, I'm telling y'all right now, every bad review on Knack that I've seen so far has been wrong, in my opinion. Now, I know a lot of people like, come on, hip-hop, how you gonna say it's wrong? It's their opinion. You wanna know why I say it's wrong? Because when you come out and say, yeah, Knack sucks, or the story is dull, it doesn't really bring you in, like, that's a lack of passion. Wanna know why? Because when I play games, it's the same way that y'all used to play games. Here's an example for all y'all. When you played Altered Beast on Genesis for the first time, and you turn into the monster, you felt like you was turning into the monster. You feel like you are these characters. You know what I'm saying? Because you're that interested in gaming overall that you just want that much. You want a piece of it that much more. You feel me? You're not just looking at it like, let me just play this because it's my job to do it. Let me just play this. You know, I get paid for a living to do this. Nah, it was something that you lived to do. You didn't do to live. You feel me? It's something that we used to live to do. Not just do so we can live. That's the fucking difference now. That's the difference in the industry. There's no way in the world you can look at a game like Knack and be like, ugh. But then want to praise Ratchet and Clank, Jack and Daxter, and Crash Bandicoot in the same sentence. You full of shit. And you know it. All of y'all. It's ridiculous. All I'm doing right now is challenging y'all opinions. Because based off what y'all saying, it's nothing wrong with the game. I think it's something wrong with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Bang, bang, start game! Shot fired! Now, the reason why I titled this Mark Cerny versus game journalism is because I feel that right now, the state of game journalism, we need more life. Like, real talk. We need some CPR in what we doing. Like, if you look at Mark Cerny and what he did with this game Knack, like how unique the character is, like, I never seen nothing like this before. And you know what's so crazy about that statement? Is that everybody in the industry always talk about, I want something new. I want something different. When are we going to stop seeing Call of Duty every year? I want something that'll blow me away. And then as soon as you get it, and then you wonder why it's hard for developers like a Mark Cerny to risk being creative. And then you know what happens with that? When you see all these people giving these bad reviews or whatever, then from there, these creators, these game creators, be like, "Dad, maybe I shouldn't make a Knack 2. Maybe I shouldn't even do nothing like that. Maybe I should follow the formula of Battlefield since they sold so much." And then next you know, the whole industry is not a game industry no more. It's not a culture. It's just a business of selling trends. A business of selling trends. Because y'all don't know how to appreciate shit no more because you look at it as a job and not like your life with the passion that you had. Now, to further prove my point, and this is some real bullshit, and I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to always go back to this. My man Jeff Gertzman, when he got fired for speaking the truth about a video game, he got fired because Kane Lynch wasn't that good. But he showed it and proved it, so it's not like what he said was lying, but he got fired for it. The fact that he got fired for that that's the exact same fact of why we at a problem right now in this industry. This is why consumers don't appreciate game reviews like they used to back in the day. Because too many people's getting paid for shit is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like, for real, like, you feel me on this? Now, whether you like Knack or not is not the case. If you like it, cool. If you don't like it, cool. But have some valid reasons. So, let's talk about the reasons that we've been hearing. One reason was that the game didn't grab you. It didn't do anything to you. Okay, the game didn't grab you. Fine. But I'm going to tell you what's in the game. When you look at the story, it's about, like, there's goblins coming to take over. Then you got, like, this team of people that's trying to protect where they live at. So you got a scientist that's always been working on ways to protect, you know, where they live at, so he could create an invention, you know, to fight against the enemies that was coming. He went down to this cave, saw an orb, reached his arm out. The orb came to him. For years and years and years, he tried to figure out how to, you know, fix this orb. And keep in mind, he went down in the cave with his wife. They both went together. His wife wound up falling, and she died. Like, that's crazy. So now he's dedicating his life to figuring out how to invent something for this orb. Then one day, Knack was born. And the things that Knack could do could be used to help in the fight against the goblins. You see what I'm saying? So my thing is, if you're a real gamer and if you're a real journalist, why is it that everything I just said, you can feel that? This dude lost his wife, they worked together and all this other stuff. This is like real shit. And none of this stuff is explained thoroughly in the reviews that's out there. It's just like, oh yeah, he just lost his wife and like, you know what I'm saying? This is what I want to end it off with, real quick. If you're a gamer, be a gamer. If you're a journalist, be a journalist. And if you want to be both, be a gamer first. Because anybody can write some bullshit. Bang, bang, start game! Shots fired! I just want to say this, man. One love and God bless. Mark Cerny, you're a fucking genius. This game is crazy. If you don't want to check out the game, that's fine. But this video is about standing up for not just me, but for what we all believe in. We may not agree with the same shit, But it's good to talk. It's good to debate because that's how we all learn from one another. And you know what's so funny? We used to do that when we was kids playing games. If you like something, didn't like something, you talk about it, debate about it. It wasn't no hating. It was just, you know, it was gaming. Remember what the fuck you about. Remember what the hell we do. As gamers, journalists, everything from business to fun, remember what this culture is about. Real talk. Bang, bang! You know the rest.